for a sign of Pisces. Pisces, my readings are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you're new to my platform, welcome. Please hit that subscription button. It would totally mean the world to me. Alright, so Pisces, we got sometimes you just have to mind your own business. Okay, so there's that. Take it how it resonates for you. Alright, let's see. So we got the anti-hero, a maverick, a risk taker, and a rule breaker. Sometimes you just have to mind your own business. Let the chips fall where they may. They said you need to mind the business that pays you, Pisces. Sometimes you don't have to meddle in everything. So again, if we at Earth School, guess what? This is the lesson. If you are going to give something to God, person, place, or thing, when you give that thing and turn it over, you have to turn it over fully and completely. You can't be putting your hands in the middle of situations or circumstances, because if in fact you meddle into something that you have given to God, you could potentially fuck it up. So I just had this conversation no more than about 10 minutes ago with somebody about the eye of the storm. It's a video that is on my tarot channel. It's probably one of the first videos that I did, because back then it kept being like, something happening. Mind you, at the time I was newly married. So of course I was not thinking that it remotely even had anything to do with me. Why? Because, life was supposed to be happy and everything. Because I was happy. It was the person that I wanted to marry. I had manifested my whole entire life. And voila, I'm in the middle of a manifestation right now. Thought I had it all, okay? Little did I know that people be doing their own shit, and what I was manifesting, they weren't manifesting. So it was basically like I'm pulling, they're pushing. It was a lot happening. And again, I'm thinking that this person, we were working together, not realizing people be poking holes in your boat while you rowing hard as fuck. They be poking holes. Hey Kristen, I love you. Hi Annette, hello, welcome to the chat. Hey Aaron Beautiful, I love you. Welcome, thank you for being here. So you be rowing, they be poking holes and shit. Because people don't really want you to win. Certain people don't want you to win. People that you believe want you to win don't be wanting you to win. It's a weird ass thing. It's called hating ass hoes, okay? And men can be hoes, so take it how it resonates. Male or female. Talking about all y'all. So it could be as simple as sometimes it be a husband hating on a wife, because husbands be hating on wives, or wives be hating on husbands, because as you know, wives be hating on husbands. I don't know, whatever it is, to me it's stupid, because I feel like y'all supposed to be working together. Why did you get married? Why did I get married? Well, some of us get married for love. Me, I'm a sucker for a love ass bitch. Some of us get married for money. Me, because I'm a sucker for a money ass bitch. Period. Take how it resonates. Love, money. What else you got? What else can you get married for? Family, connection, companionship, all of the above. Okay, so whatever I got married for is what I got married for. I got married for everything, because why? I wanted everything with the person. I wanted to build an empire. I wanted to do this. I wanted to do that. Neither here nor there, because guess what? Fuck that. We ain't talking about them. All I'm saying is that's what happened, right? So sometimes you just have to mind your own business. Let the chips fall where they may. So when you get connected to people, blessings start to commingle. And you could be a blessed ass bitch, but they could not be a blessed ass energy. Or y'all both could be blessed and everything looks blessed. Or both y'all could just be horribly, don't nobody, nobody's supposed to be here. The connection is fucked up. Y'all just basically losing and losing and losing, okay? So take it how it resonates. Whatever it is, you see it instantly, right away. It could either be glowing and growing, or it can be barren and tearing down everything, okay? So there's that. So sometimes the universe does a thing where that is pretty freaking cool. I should actually watch that. That's probably funny as shit. He better not have to try to embarrass Shamar either. Alright, so let's see. Y'all, I get sidetracked real quick, but I'm back. I was trying to handle some business over here behind the scenes because, I got to make sure certain people and things happen in my chat. So I was actually checking it out, trying to get it together. So just having a conversation about the eye of the storm, right? So again, when I started my channel, freshly married, wasn't thinking that my readings was talking about me. But I felt like certain ones of them were pertaining to me. And again, we got anti-hero here. A maverick, a risk taker, a rule breaker. 18. So March 18th, significant or important. That's also 9. So 9 is an ending and also a beginning. So take it how it resonates for you. So in that process, I learned a whole fucking lot. Because my reading, and it's probably the first, second, somewhere in the beginning of my readings, because literally I just picked up cards and I pressed the camera and went. And it just went from there. And so the eye of the storm was basically saying there was so much stuff that was happening in my life. And I was taking it as it was an adjustment period because, I was new to this situation with this person. Mind y'all, I had been with somebody for like 8 years before me and this person even got together, but this was a person that I known from, a long time ago. So I felt like, that was the person that I wanted to be with. That was my best friend, supposedly. And, we didn't have to wait that long. So from the time that we had actually even dated or seen each other, it had already been like 10 years. I had already been with somebody else for the length of that. We started talking about something in May. By the time June came along, we had been, get ready to be married in July, okay, period. So it went for 3 months, all right? That was it, that was all. And I should have been a whole lot more responsible because I was a businesswoman. So being as though I had turned into a businesswoman, I should have known to be about my business. But instead, I let this person play in my face because this person, was very familiar. And I thought I knew this person because I thought I knew this person. Meanwhile, back at band camp, bitch, you don't know nobody but your damn self. So be accountable for yourself. So sometimes you just have to mind your own business, let the chips fall where they may. So when you being about your own business, I should have worried about myself because here on Earth School, I be teaching y'all that the tarot is a journey about yourself. It's not about what nobody else is doing. Although all of y'all came here because y'all want to know what that nigga or that girl is doing with somebody else because they broke your heart so bad, little did you know they gave you the best gift ever by letting your ass go. Okay? And right now, you might not see that. You may be heartbroken. You may be whatever. Some of y'all other ones, your marriage, your relationship is on the rocks. And you trying to figure out, is they cheating? Is they this? Is they that? If you got to ask, bitch, just go. And that goes for both sides, the man and the female. So at this point, y'all done already came here because there's something that's questionable in your life. Guess what? I don't got to read tarot to tell that. All I got to know is that you're here because you're trying to figure out something. Point blank, period. Ain't that mystical, okay? Ooh. All right. So most of the time, you're just trying to get a little insight into your shit. And again, a lot of y'all be having situations that require for y'all to stay on y'all shit. Like, you don't got time for nobody to be playing in your face, telling you a bunch of bullshit. You out here living life, and you trying to make sure that everything is going according to plan. But this person over here is throwing everything off because you can't function, you can't think right, you can't eat right, you know what I'm saying? Nothing is going the way it need to be going because of the fact that it's some shit happening on the sidelines. But y'all not realizing it's a distraction. So if I can get you distracted, I can take you off your pathway. You don't need to be distracted. You have to focus. So no matter who's doing it, friends, family, kids, lover, spouse, mama, I don't give a damn. This moment right here in time is about you and God. You, yourself, and God. And y'all need to put that in your pocket and take it with you. So sometimes you just have to mind your own business. And if shit ain't going right for you, figure out who around you, because again, you got to know the players. Insert Ready Player 1, Ready Player 2, Ready Player 3, who the fuck. If the shit is not going the way you wish it for it to be and it's not ideal for you and your situation, exit stage left or right. Whichever way you pick, this the shortest distance to wherever the fuck. But when you're in the eye of the storm, you can't move. And that's one of the things. So it could be all this chaos. Like, you know, you in a relationship or you in a situation, you don't know what's happening. It's just every fucking thing is coming at you. Stay still. Stop. Don't do nothing. At all, period. Why? Because you're going to be in a worse predicament if you start to put your hands in the middle of something. You have to allow God to clear it out. You have to let the universe just do whatever it's going to do in order for you to now see clearly. So stay still. Don't stick your hands in it. Don't meddle. And I know it's going to be the hardest thing you could ever do. You're going to be trying to figure out like, okay, if I do this, this will work. No, it's not. Nothing's going to work at that time. If it's so much chaos, do nothing. Sit still and be mindful that nothing is a choice, okay? So you could either do this or you could do that or you could do this or you could do that. But if you already gave it up to God, nothing is the best choice. Give it to God and sit still. Pray about it. Pray without ceasing. Pray until you can't pray no more. When I tell you that this is when the prayers need to be going up, the prayers need to be going up. Okay? You have to let the prayers do the job and be suffice enough. Stay still. Do what you can do for you. Internalize. Like literally whatever it is you could do, if it's basically going to work, and focusing on whatever it is to build whatever the situation is. This is a time for you to focus on you. Don't worry about what them people doing, because again, I'm going to use Lot. They said, take your family and run. Don't look back. If you look back, you're going to turn into a pillar of salt. The wife looked back, turned into a pillar of salt. Lot ain't got no girlfriend. Ain't got no wife. Now Lot got to go find somebody else. Why would she look back when she had her family right here? If God told me to run and don't look back, bitch, I'm just glad they gave me the warning. Because guess what God told me? Run for the same person that I said, oh, I love so much, I love him, this and the third, still love him to this day. Nigga, fine. But guess what? You ain't that fine. Bitch, fuck you. God said run. That nigga try to do something to you, try to hurt you. Yeah, when a person basically takes the necessities or a minor necessity like love, you know, because I told y'all the story. I hugged the nigga, he ain't want to hug me back. Guess what? That's when it's done. You don't got to hug me back. It's a million billion people in this world that want to hug me, I promise you. But one nigga didn't. It's probably more than one, because, you know, people be afraid and they be like, bitch, get somebody else to do it. I get it. But I promise you, I give out good hugs and I smell good. So there's that. But now, you know, after I want to take my hugs back, now people want the hugs back. No, thank you. But why would that lady look back if she had her people right here with her? It made no sense to me. Because if I got my family and I have God, God told me to lead. And God must love us because God said, take your family and lead. Everybody else got fucked up back there. So if God loved you that much that God gives you a warning, why would you not heed the instructions? So either way, she looked back, turned into a pillar of salt. So I'm going to tell you right now, tend to yourself, because if you look back, you're going to be a salty ass bitch. Nobody want to be a salty ass bitch because they always going to look like they having fun. I tell y'all every day the same motherfucking story because I got to keep telling y'all because there's new people here every day. I have to keep saying it. Y'all have to be mindful That the reason why you got away was because God loves you. God loves you and God wants to see you win. Them people didn't want to see you win. That's why they keep you in a perpetual state of arguing and fighting for the necessities or the basic necessities. If something is so easy as love. Look at this. Lizzie, I love you. Lizzie said good evening, love and peace at Talisha and the family. See what I'm saying? I talked to Lizzie twice on the line, but guess what? I feel like she genuinely loves me. Lizzie, tell Alex I said hi. Mind you, that's her man, okay? We family. We practically family here. So, I could tell Lizzie that I love her. I could tell John, hi John, welcome to the chat. I know you're new. Hey Athena. Hey Christine. I love y'all. Like, I can tell strangers that I love you. You mean to tell me you sleep with me, you trying to stick in me every night, and then you can't tell me or hug me? Bitch, get somebody else to do it. Play with somebody else. Yuki high, hitting hard right now, but thank you. All right, so it says sometimes you just have to mind your own business and let the chips fall where they may. That means even if it's some shit that basically gets taken from you and you know you were right, you have to just let it go. Why? Because God is going to vindicate and it's going to come back tenfold, 100-fold, whatever it is. But be mindful, because that I'm going to give a disclaimer with that. If God tell you to. So this is where you have to have some discernment. You got to listen. But if you got a bunch of chaos happening around you, how the fuck you going to listen? And people will also want to keep you confused. Don't let people keep you confused. Sometimes you just got to step back. And this is where everybody goes in a hermit mode, right? And now it's everybody around you saying, oh, they're so crazy because now all of a sudden they're not calling the family, or they don't show up, or they don't, bitch, get somebody else. Period. Get somebody else. Because at this point, it's a bunch of chaos going on, and I don't know if you're the catalyst for it. I mean, I know I'm the catalyst because I allowed y'all to be around me. But at this point, I didn't know which one of y'all mother suckers is trying to take me down. Because I'm going to tell y'all that, you know, they not all trying to take you down, but they all trying to take you down. Because you ain't wrong. The minute you saw it, it was true. So, Maverick Risk Taker Rule Breaker. You ain't for this shit. All of a sudden now everybody's saying, what's wrong with them? Something's wrong. No, ain't nothing wrong. I'm starting to see y'all for who y'all are, and I just don't want to be around. I don't want to be involved. Get somebody else to do it. But why is it that when you now decide to start taking care of yourself and backing away, why is it that now all of a sudden you're crazy? You weren't crazy when you were spending your money on these people. You were not crazy when everybody was taking advantage of you. But now because I want to take my energy back and I don't want to let you use it anymore, or you use me anymore, now something's wrong with me. Now I'm fucked up. And I told y'all, I'm quick to say, okay, it's me, not you. Thank you. Let me go take you where you want to be, or take you where you need to be, or, you know, where you need to go. And, you know, hopefully you get what you need there, and whatever it is that, I don't care. Okay? However it's going to go. Sometimes y'all have to be okay with losing some stuff or letting some stuff go. I get it. Because y'all may want it so bad. Like, you know what I mean? She got the fattest ass and is soft than a motherfucker. I get it. You know, he put it down right. He do everything he's supposed to do. He pay the bills. But the nigga got, you know, whatever it is, he then knocked you across your head and you just can't deal with that. Whatever it is, God has a person that is exactly what you are requiring, or, you know, what you need. You don't have to settle for anything. The thing that you have to do is know that you are worth more than what that person is going to be willing to give. And also understand that there's more people in the world. You think that one person out of a billion and something is all you're going to get? No. That's why I keep saying stuff about even the women when they talk about it's men shortages and this, that, and the third. It's a whole lot of men walking around here. Somebody told me that I'm difficult. I'm difficult to love. Yeah, for the wrong person. I get it. I require a lot, but also I give a lot. So, you know, there's that. But I'm also not a taker. I'm a giver. I know how to reciprocate the energy. But when somebody wants to keep taking, of course, they will want to make me look like the bad person. So, okay, I'll take it. Thank you. Now get it and go. The next person to figure it out. You don't have to stay here to figure it out. I promise you I'll be fine. Thank you. But that's also because I know what my worth is. I know what I give. And so a lot of y'all have to know what it is that you give to a situation. And when a person's not treating you right, guess what? Get it and go. Enjoy the experience. Thank you for the experience. I mean, I had a lovely time with you, but now it's time for me to check out. Yeah, get somebody else. And not that I don't care, because literally I still love the nigga, like I said. But I love me more. And on top of that, I can love a whole lot of them. I still love my other baby daddy and my other baby daddy. Let me think. Any other boyfriends I love? No, probably fuck them. I might still love them. I don't know. But, you know, I love her. And we all just here. There's that. So, it'll be more people for you to love. I promise you. Keep on going. See what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's an experience. Take it how it resonates, okay? Sometimes you just have to be okay with the experience. Take the energy and go. Or take the energy and stay and, you know, act like you got some damn sense. Because that's a thing, too. So don't let me leave that part out. Because, you know, for some reason, I feel like it escaped your brain. That exists, too. So we got madness, ecstatic ritual, energy release. It's a dance. I feel like it's like a spiritual ritual. But I think they was drunk. So take it how it resonates. It says that death will come. Mortal, finite, fragile. Madness, ecstatic, ritual, energy release. It's 19. I'm a 19. February 19th and March 19th. It's cuss babies. Aquarius and Pisces. Aries and Pisces. So you got the water bearer and the god of war. So that just went real bad real quick. All right, so I feel like we got a fucking spiritual battle happening, because guess what? We got anti-hero, maverick, rule breaker, risk taker. I got primal, connecting deep with the sacral dance instinct. That also gave me like your spine, sacral energy, but madness. And this is a dance and this is a dance. What does that mean? It's the back and forth for me, because I hear back and forth and forth. Here we go back and forth. All right, that death will come. Mortal, finite, and fragile. So something has to come. Oh, it's the pull and push and pull, the energy. Oh, it's basically saying it's going to have to come to an end. So you can't pull me, I can't pull you. Bitch, we going to cut it off. I like it. Because guess what? Some of y'all need to be cut the fuck off. It says sometimes you just have to mind your own business, let the chips fall where they may. Let them get cut off. If you die, you die, B. People die every day. I mean, what you want me to do? So somebody, again, I keep saying, put your hands up, back up. That's literally what they're saying again. It's a dance, a ritual. They're saying the push and pull can't happen. Let it go. Stop playing around. It's fucking with the cycles. Or somebody may be having a cycle jacked up. So it could be moon cycles or it could be your period cycle. Take it how it resonates. But the back and forth thing ain't gonna go. All right? So the universe is saying, done. Okay? Finished. Sometimes you just have to mind your own business. Let the chips fall where they may. Now y'all giving me somebody doing spell work. All right. So somebody doing spell work. And I feel like, ma'am, or sir, or whoever, because niggas be doing just as much magic. But then it could be, it's sex magic. Okay, so what I was telling y'all was, you know, didn't really think that the situations that I was reading tarot had anything to do with me, because I was freshly married. And at the time, I do sex magic. So, you know, did I tell them? Probably not. Maybe I was wrong. I don't know. But my sex magic is because I be bartering with, you know, energies. And so when I be bartering with energies, it comes along like, you know, let me use your body a little bit. Okay, fine. Because guess what? Why not? So the bad part about this is, because that person maybe didn't know and I didn't say anything, If I'm manifesting something and I'm allowing energies or entities to use my body as I'm, having sex, I could have also allowed access to him. But I feel like if he was manifesting what I was manifesting, we should have been fine. But clearly we wasn't. So that might also be the reason why somebody used to say to me, "You and your little fairy friends are getting on my nerves." And I'm like, "What are my fairy friends? What are you talking about?" Because I'm having dreams about sex, and apparently we was getting into the mix of something. Meanwhile, me and this person have never ever had any threesomes ever. I've never even had a threesome in my life. Not for lack of trying, because the bitch be trying to get into some shit, but God no, don't judge me. But never did it. Okay. Either way, I could have created him a problem. Was it intentional? No, because again, why would I think that I couldn't do it with a person that's supposed to be manifesting with me? Well, sometimes I guess there's a disclaimer. I let entities into my body when we have sex. Why? Because they like it. I like it. So there's that. It'd be fun. You could believe it or not, but at least I told you. You see what I'm saying? Now prove me wrong. Okay. So along with that, then the readings are saying the eye of the storm, because it was a shit storm happening at the time. Like, it was the transition from one relationship to the other relationship, and the movement from this place to that place, and the energy's not meshing well, because I kept saying, it's this, I'm in one relationship, this person got to be in a different relationship because this is happening, and I don't understand that. And then it was just a weird series of events that kept taking place. And I'm saying, I know I'm supposed to have certain money, and back at that time, I had certain checks that should have came in, but they were not coming in the way they were supposed to. And so I'm saying, why is my money not showing up? Because literally, I know I did everything that I'm supposed to do. And the reason why I got married is because I didn't want to be out here pussy popping and being no fucking hoe. So I was thinking, you get married and guess what? Everything gets blessed. Well, lo and behold, I was a motherfucking fool, because that did not happen. So, yeah, shit was going chaotic. Sometimes you just have to mind your own business and let the chips fall where they may. So, long story short, because this is a long story and I don't even know why we talking about it, but apparently, some old shit is resurfacing. And as y'all know, I keep telling y'all, when people bring up old shit, it's because they trying to trigger you in a way that is going to bring about a reaction that's going to make you look bad. Meanwhile, I don't be giving a fuck about no reaction that I'm going to give or that I'm going to get. Because guess what? You're going to see it, and that's going to be the end. And then we're going to move on. Because I told you, I'll act the fool, and then 5 minutes later, I'll ask you, are you okay? Because you look like you just got your ass beat. So, do you need any help? Okay, so what we going to do? We want to be friends, or you still want to fight? Okay, well, however you want to bring it, it's already been brought in. So I keep telling y'all, my spirit gonna do what your spirit do. If you come in with raw, I'm gonna give you raw, and that's gonna be the end. I don't want to, because I always want to be nice. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I'm a Pisces. I mean, I just told you I'm a sucker for a love ass bitch. I be in love, like, it's crazy. Can't help it. All right, and don't want to, because this is a great ass feeling. So, hey Rabbit. Hey Shelby, when the spirit sends me a dream or vision, I'm not minding my biz for anything, girl. I mean, take it how it resonates for you, but guess what? Don't let them demons play around in your sleep. So, because they be projecting like a motherfucker. So take it how it resonates for you. Say what you will, do what thou will, but do no harm. So there's that. But sometimes you just have to mind your own business. Let the chips fall where they may. See how I just did that? I said what I said and I kept it moving. Because sometimes you just got to mind your own business, let the chips fall where they may. Because you could tell somebody something 1,000 times, they may think that they know, and then when they get their ass beat, then guess what? Then they be back over here talking about, girl, you was right. Okay, well, there's that. Period. They got resonates. My hand's still up. I ain't done nothing. I keep giving y'all the information. That's all I got. So, eye of the storm. Some shit's happening. They're saying, whatever is happening right now, Pisces, mind your own business. Just let whatever happens, because at the end of the day, only God knows what's about to happen next. You may say something or think something, and guess what? In the next 10, 20 minutes, it'd be something different. All I know is keep your hands clean. And if you gave it to God, make sure that you then gave it to God. Because God got it. God can do it better than you can. God can do things that you never thought you would even be able to do. So if you gave it to God, allow God to just do the work. Do even when you don't think that you're gonna be able to, because I know y'all be wanting the information. I get it. The information is going to come to you. I promise you, because I done already told y'all I got information I wasn't even expected. Didn't even care. But the information still came because God was basically like, I need to show you that, everything that glitters ain't gold. And people was basically, trying to play in your face and act like everybody else was this, that, and the third. Meanwhile, back at band camp, you would have never done this. You see what I'm saying? So people get what they get. You have to be accountable for what you do and where you're going in the process or the grand scheme of things. Because sometimes, even when you want to do something or touch something, the universe won't even allow you to. So you'll be trying, but the universe won't even allow you to. Because again, I keep trying to tell y'all about stories like when I tried to help somebody and all the universe said was, bitch, back your hands up. Because you don't even know what's happening right now. You do not know what this person is saying about you, doing to you behind your back, and you over here, because you're a sucker for a love ass bitch, trying to help this fool. So you get your ass handed to you for trying to put your hands into some shit when the universe is saying, bitch, I got this. You asked for my help. Back your ass up. So stay still. Don't move. Allow the universe to clean out the energy, because again, you know what happens in the middle of storms? It picks up shit, debris. And as it's spinning and as it's twirling, the debris. All right, so I don't know if it's going to actually work. So I'm going to just bring this message to a stone close, because literally it says, Pisces, sometimes you just have to mind your own business. Let the chips fall where they, because it looks like they're going to keep trying to mess with my connection. I don't know why, but, maybe because I be being a little bit too real for them. So excuse me, whatever is happening right now, Pisces, just know that God has it. And if you gave it to God, know that God has it. Understand that God has it. Understand that God has it. And trust that whatever happens is for the best. Okay? So there's that. And I'm just going to go because, I don't like when they start messing with my messages and whatnot, because it make me feel like, discrimination. Is it because I'm black? I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming towards my channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and go with God. I really think it is because I'm black. I think, I'm going to just have to keep saying it. Bye. I love y'all.